Hey everyone, John Hendrix here of Boot Crew Media coming at you with a very short edition of The Drive presented by Royal Honda. More like a preview, I guess you could say, because it's Wednesday. We're looking at our second joint practice with the Packers and Saints today. Obviously, yesterday's big storyline was kind of the defense is dominating a good bit, but some things that we'll look forward to today is we're really going to focus in a little bit more on the offensive side. Really, some of the things that we were able to take a glimpse of is Michael Thomas looking really good. You had a lot of different things from an offensive perspective and defensive perspective, but really just kind of honing in because defense was all yesterday. And today I expect some adjustments to be made. And look, we know the Saints defense is going to do extremely well this season. I think the only spot that may have concern right now at this point is at linebacker and centered mostly around Pete Werner, right? And he's dealing with a groin issue. That's a little bit concerning. Yesterday at practice didn't have him and Nick Vannett. Vannett's dealing with an illness from what I understand. And so those two are the only ones that really aren't here as far as the 85-man roster for the Saints team. But look, you go into today, there's a lot more to pay attention to. Again, it's kind of just give you a quick little bit of a insight. You've got both teams practicing on separate sides of the field. You got this outside. I mean, it's like two 100-yard fields, obviously, and just so much going on. You got a lot of fans around. So it's great atmosphere all leading up to the game on Friday at 7 p.m. We'll be there, obviously. But again, today's focus, let's see how Andy Dalton does. Specifically, let's get some red zone looks on it too. Let's see how guys can kind of somewhat distance themselves. Landon Young left practice a little bit early on Tuesday. So that's something to pay attention to if he's back, because they've been limiting Ryan Ramczyk's work a little bit. Lewis Kidd is a guy who's getting a little bit more snaps now. So we'll see if that comes to play. But look, a lot of fun stuff. We'll be having a post practice recap, obviously, here on Boot Crew Media. But guys, thanks for tuning in. That's a very shortened edition of The Drive, again, presented by Royal Honda. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.